Jamal.
Hold on, Eric. Before you go live,
we're already live.
We live.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
We're
Josh,
live.
I mean, Eric.
We live.
Before you do the introduction, Josh, I heard you. Before we went live, y'all gonna stop. Y'all gonna stop with this Jamal Crawford, Lou Will bashing.
But he's right.
You feel me?
He's
And
right.
if y'all don't know,
Let's
first of all,
get right into it.
First of all, welcome to the pod. Welcome to the Eric. Eric, I'm not gonna steal his thunder. Eric, do the introduction, and then we're gonna go into it.
Yeah, this has been a hot debate off air. So,
go ahead, Eric.
So now we got to bring this to light because
go ahead, Eric.
because me and Josh are on the same accord on this.
No,
and Armani's on an island.
No, Eric, let's go.
So since we started early, welcome to number 59 episode of the Swooshes podcast. We got the whole crew here. And as you can see, it's March and the madness is here. So you got myself, Eric, Ernest, aka Lake Show, Armani, aka 59-23. I'm not sure if they're gonna finish that record. And
undefeated.
Josh, aka just end the season, blow it up. We don't want no playing tournament. So today's topics, we're going to talk about the playoff races that are heating up. We are in March, and we got basically we got almost near 20 teams in the NBA in some kind of a playoff race or a playing race. We're going to talk about that. LeBron James cracks the 40,000 career point mark. The first NBA player to do it. Cracked that on this past Saturday night against the Denver Nuggets. Also, later on, we're going to talk about Caitlin Clark, the Iowa guard, who passed Pistol Pete Marovich as the all-time leading scorer in Division I history. As college basketball, we are in March. The NCAA tournament is coming up in 2 weeks, and we got a whole month of basketball madness coming up in college. So we're gonna start with also.
Wait, before I'm sorry to cut you off, Eric, but we have to address.
We have to get to the bottom of this.
So
we won't get to the bottom of this.
The anniversary. The anniversary.
No. The 6 man in the year conference.
Yes.
So Armani believes.
That was part of my.
Go ahead.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, I was saying I was gonna be part of like the MVP conversation, the NBA season war conversation that we're gonna talk about. So
we're gonna address it right now. We're gonna address it right now.
No, we talking about. Let's go.
So the conversation off air talked about statues, right, and stars or players getting statues, kind of getting out of hand. And as you know, Stephen A. Smith had brought up that Klay Thompson and Draymond Green should deserve a statue, which we vehemently disagree that they do. But, we were like comparing like certain other great role players that were on championship teams that were actual contributors to those teams who also don't get recognized that deserve a statue that or on the level of those two guys or even better, i.e. like Tony Parker, right? Like Tony Parker has contributed to a numerous amount of rings for the San Antonio Spurs. We hear no peep of a statue, right? Josh then says, that's like Jamal Crawford getting into the Hall of Fame. Because
we're really gonna have this Jamal Crawford, Lou Williams conversation.
As I agree with Josh, Jamal Crawford, I love you, brother. Phenomenal game, legend of the game. Killer crossover, handle, can score in bunches, pure hooper, right? But at the end of the day, Jamal Crawford and Lou Williams are not Hall of Fame worthy at all.
Put them in.
At all.
Put them in the Hall of Fame.
They have zero NBA Finals appearances.
They have
6 men. No MVPs. No all NBA teams. No.
What about All Stars? None.
Zero.
Nunca.
Nada.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting cooked, but I'm staying 10 toes down. You feel me? Because like I said, this is not the National Basketball Association Hall of Fame. This is the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame.
But that makes it worse.
How does it make it worse?
Because that's the grand scheme of the basketball.
I get what you're saying, but look, here's my take. When we talk about basketball, right? There's certain there's certain lingo that we use, right? Downtown, in the paint, 3 in the key, the block, elbow, whatever you want to call it, right? Stuff that probably a casual fan won't know, right?
Yeah.
So when we say the 6 man, right? There's only, if y'all don't know, there's 10 players that play at a time on the court. When we say the 6 man is the first player off the bench that comes and provides for his team. Lou Will and Jamal Crawford has won that award 3 times. The first player, in my opinion, not in my opinion, but to my knowledge, I could be wrong. The first player to win that award is in the Hall of Fame. Why Lou Will and Jamal Crawford can't be in the Hall of Fame when he won an award 3 times?
Here's my thing.
They're the epitome of the 6 man.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No, they not. Because look, there's
better
6 men already in the hole.
You're gonna say Manu, right? Because he's one of the best international players of all time. I get you.
James Harden's gonna make it. He won.
Man. I mean, James Harden has the MVP and multiple. Okay. But you have to put Jamal Crawford and Lou Will in there.
That hurts.
They won it 3 times.
Wow.
That hurts the Hall of Fame.
So
they won it 3 times.
Bill Walton.
But look. What happened?
And then long ago, a couple months ago, because we're gonna go back, they tried to talk to me about Mo Cheeks. They said, Eric, you brought this up. You said, I'm not having a guy who averaged less than 15 points in the Hall of Fame. Mo Cheeks is in the Hall of Fame. I think he won a title, but still, I'm staying 10 toes down.
Yeah, he did with the Sixers.
Yeah, he won his title.
He did with
but
the
how
Sixers.
much he averaged?
He averaged 11. But here's the thing about Mo Cheeks. 4 All-Stars, 5 all defensive teams.
Yeah, I'm about to
Bingo.
say Mo Cheeks was a star.
Obliterates.
He was a
Bingo.
star.
He was the starting point guard of that Sixers championship team. Lou Will and Jamal Crawford did not even sniff a starting lineup, bro.
I'm listening. I hear you.
When you start to put people like Jamal Crawford and Lou Will, great basketball players, when you start to put them in the hole, people like Boogie Cousins like, yo, why they in? I'm not in. People like Brook Lopez, yo, Joe Johnson, yo. Am I lying?
They don't have what Jamal and Crawford and Lou Will got.
So,
oh my gosh.
So
they got 3 6 Man of the Year awards.
And what else?
You know who?
And what else?
You know who Walter Davis is, Armani?
I'm about to show you Michael Armani. Coming up on here saying that blasphemous stuff.
Armani, you know who Tom Chambers is?
Yes.
You know Tom Chambers has more points scored than Jamal Crawford ever in their careers.
And he's not even in the Hall of Fame.
He's not in the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Let's see here. Who else we got here? Adrian Dantley. How about him? Is he a Hall of Fame?
I don't think so.
Mark
Price is not in the Hall of Fame, is he? Right?
Mark Price is not in the Hall of Fame.
No, he's
Brad
not.
Brad Doherty's not even in the Hall of Fame.
No. Is Artis Gilmore in the Hall of Fame?
No.
Damn. He's not. He should be.
He should be.
Yeah, he should be.
Nah, he is.
Oh, you ever heard of Dan Issel?
Mm-hmm.
Dan Issel, former Nuggets head coach.
Yeah, more points than Jamal Crawford as well. You know,
Okay.
no Hall of Fame there. You know, I mean, I'm just saying, like, you want to take a guy
Hey, man.
who comes off the bench
Derrick
and
Rose
is
is gonna be in the Hall of Fame, bro.
What you say?
Derrick Rose is not gonna be in the Hall of Fame, and you want
Yeah.
Jamal Crawford in
you
there.
want Jamal Crawford in the Hall of
Look,
Fame.
when they go to the Hall of
Youngest
Fame,
MVP. Youngest
go-
MVP.
when they go to the Hall of
Come on,
Fame,
man.
I'm copping us all tickets and we gonna go.
Yo, he's not even a top 75 player. He's not even a top 75 player
Come on, man.
of all time.
Come on, man.
He won't even make top 100 of all
Come on.
time.
Amani.
What's up, bro?
You know how I feel about Kyrie. Kyrie might not be in the Hall of Fame because of controversial stuff.
I think
But you're gonna have Jamal Crawford in there.
I'm not saying now.
Yo,
Next topic.
Yeah,
Next
yeah,
topic.
yeah.
Next
He said, "I'm
topic.
not saying now."
Topic.
Then win.
Then win.
Win.
Listen, man.
Wait.
You
Never mind.
start to open up Pandora's box when you let those two in. Because all these other players are gonna be like, yo, Asia, all these good players, like, yo,
Kenny Smith. Is he in the Hall of Fame?
oh my gosh.
And you see him every Tuesday and Thursday on TNT.
Sam Cassell.
Ralph Sampson.
Yo, look, I'm staying 10 toes down. You feel me?
Yeah, by yourself.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
Lou
Will, Jamal, I appreciate y'all. I
We
appreciate y'all.
appreciate them too.
Yeah, we do.
I appreciate
But
you.
we gotta
You
protect
think
the Hall
for
of Fame.
contributions, but yeah, you can't let any other role players in the Hall of Fame. Like, come on.
Like the dead serious. If they get in the Hall of Fame, that shrimp gets in the Hall of Fame, bro.
There you go.
Exactly.
Come on, bro.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
We got enough 6 men in the Hall of Fame, bro. The important ones.
Well, you
And
want
it's gonna be
Ron
better
Harper in the
ones.
Hall of Fame too?
Who?
Ron Harper in the Hall of Fame too?
Mm,
All right.
I'm saying 10 toes.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
You do that.
In other news, since we talk about historical,
This is Josh's fault, but okay.
since we talk about historical players and their awards and accomplishments, let's talk about the one player who recently just accomplished a feat that I believe no one will ever be able to cement and conquer, and that is the LeBron James.
You don't think so?
He has scored 40,000 points in his career, the most ever, and continuing to make history every single game he is in now, making that record far out and wide out of reach. The reason why I don't think anyone will ever get to that record is because you're going to have to play a minimum of like 62 games to 70 games a year.
Mm-hmm.
Average damn near 30 a night, just to get close.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not even talking the years that you have to play in order to reach that, right? Like you got to think, like, if some of these guys they're not coming out of high school, they're coming out of college or G League.
Mm-hmm.
They're not coming straight out of high school like
So
LeBron
that's like,
did.
what, 2-3 years off already?
All right. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? And then in the business now of the NBA with load managing and players not playing full seasons and stuff like that, we're not in that time now. So I just think, that record is just going to be up there for pretty much forever.
I thought
the
only person that would have been close to doing it if he didn't miss 2 seasons in his career was KD.
Right.
Him missing those 2 seasons
right.
off, bro, he would have been probably number 4 or 5 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because right now he's number 11. He's at 28K.
Yeah.
And he missed how many games in the last couple? It's like, yo, it's crazy to think about it.
Yeah.
So you got to think about those things. Like LeBron is sitting at 4,036. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's still playing. Like, you got to think we may think the next person that's going to do it, LeBron is still going to be in the league when that person comes in and still, you know what I mean? Like, he's too far to catch up. Like,
Yeah.
we're never going to see that again.
Yeah. It's a incredible feat. So I was having this conversation at work the other day, and I was just like, same question I asked you, like, and asked the panel, like, who do y'all think if there's a player, who y'all think would?
I'm sorry to cut you off. Cleveland they just came back and they about to win this game. Without
so Jason Tatum was going for a game-winning shot and he got fouled by Darius Garland.
Oh my God!
27 seconds left. Yep. So they're reviewing it right now.
They cheating.
They called the foul. What? That was before the shot.
They cheating.
Oh no.
Oh, they reversed it. They reversed it.
Yep.
They reversed it. Yeah. That's right. That's the right call.
Yeah, that's the right call. Because the foul was before the shot. So okay.
But
yeah.
Who do y'all think, like, with these new group of players, like, the name I heard a lot was Luka because of what he's currently doing right now.
Nah.
But I don't see him playing for that long.
Luka got about a good 5 years. Josh, you muted. Luka got about like a good 5 to 7 years left.
Mm-hmm.
He too out of shape for me, man.
Yeah. And I think the closest may be Wemby because of his size, and I think his game's going to develop as the years go on. Yeah. Like, he's already shooting 40%.
You see him now, right? Like,
he's already shooting 40% from 3, which is nuts.
And just for a little update, the Cavaliers just won. They snapped the Celtics 11-game win streak. That's a big one for the Cavaliers.
Screw Boston.
Yeah.
There's other words I want to say, but this is a family show. But
hey, good news, Josh. Josh, good news. Hawks are winning.
And that's a winning though.
Anyway, though, all in all, though, like, it's an incredible feat. Like we mentioned this constantly. When Braun came into the league, I was like in the 4th grade, 3rd or 4th, 2nd grade, maybe. But like, to be in the league that long and to perform at a high level, it's a testament to like his longevity, taking care of his body, and still being number one. Now I know past couple of years, some would say LeBron went. So LeBron declined or whatever the case may be, but like, to some, like, he's still top 10 in the league, and that's still crazy to even say. Still playing for championships and stuff. Still, all those playoff minutes is adding up, But to drop 40,000 points, like, that we never thought Kareem record was going to be broken. We never thought that.
Yeah,
and right. When it happened, it was like, yo. But it was a moment like when he scored the layup. It was like, we just kind of like just living in the moment. It wasn't like, oh my God, LeBron just cracked 40,000. It was just like, we knew he was going to do it.
Yeah, so, I mean, I honestly thought he was going to break it against the Wizards when they went into overtime. I was like, oh yeah, 9 more points.
If he did, he would have. Yes, if he did. Yeah. But like, it wasn't a national televised game. It's against the Wizards. Why are we? You know what I mean?
Yeah, why are we in overtime against the Wizards?
Like, think about the Twitter slander. Think about the history books. All of that. LeBron just passed 40K against the Wizards in OT. Well, who was on that Wizards team? Kyle Kuzma and Jordan Poole. What's their record? They're like, what, 9 and something? Something like
9
that,
and 53.
9 and 53. That would have sound crazy, but
on an 11-game losing streak, I think, too. On top of that.
But congratulations to him. Y'all know me. I'm also a Laker fan at the end of the day, so I wish we could have got that W. We can't beat them damn Nuggets, man, but we could beat every other team in the league. But it's just really crazy, and this is even before Stephen A. said it. Every time there's something big, we don't win. Like, it's weird.
Normal though.
It's weird. Like, after Kobe passed, we got smoke against the Trailblazers, right? I didn't care about ring ceremony. That was more of a Nuggets thing, right? Kobe statue, Ernest and I, we was in LA. Yo, man,
yeah.
Just ruin everything, man. Damn, like, and then Braun breaks Kareem's record, we lose, and then Braun cracks 40K. And we lose again. So it's It sucks, but congratulations to the man though, for real.
Yeah.
What's funny, Josh? Is Cam Thomas ever going to reach 40K?
Oh yeah, that's the player. I was about to say that's the player that's going to break the record. To be honest, so watch out.
Yo,
And,
nah.
and Kevin Ollie's offense? Okay.
No. Well, he's not going to be back, so Yeah.
Yeah, so shout out to Bron. GOAT, of the game, legend of the game. Definitely want to get into these playoff races because it is a muck
It's signing up.
right
It's
now.
signing up.
Eric, are you able to show it on the screen?
Hold on.
Throughout, both conferences at the moment. I want to start in the Eastern Conference, and
Oh man.
yeah, let's just get after it. Boston, they already clinched a playoff spot. They're sitting at number 1 seed. They just lost to the Cavs, the number 3 seed. They're 48-12. Milwaukee, 2 seed. They're on the rise. They have won 6 straight. And they're starting to really peak. Is there something that Doc Rivers is doing correctly, or has Dame and Giannis kind of figured out their tandem there? You got the Cavaliers who are sitting at the 3rd spot, sitting at 39-21. Obviously, with Donovan Mitchell being out,
and these are the updated standings as of right now.
Yeah. Then you have the Knicks. Excuse me, no, you have the Sixers sitting at 4. It's a tight race. The Knicks are dealing with a lot of injuries, and obviously Philly.
Let's talk about it. Let's get it from the person himself.
Yeah.
Eric, how you feel, bro? Well, talk to us, man. No, I'm not even trying. I'm not even trying to be funny. You want to hear it. What's up? What's up?
Injuries. That's what's up. My starting 5 is out. Brunson. We had a major scale on Sunday. At Cleveland, in the first 40 seconds into the game, you thought our season's over. When he went down with that non-contact knee injury, and thank goodness it was only they said it was a bruise and a contusion. So good. That was a big sigh of relief. They just lost tonight to the Hawks. Yeah, so they got this is the start of a 4-game homestand. Friday they got the Magic, and then they got the 2 home games with the Sixers on Sunday and Tuesday. So this is a big week for the Knicks to at least these are very very important games.
Yeah.
But I did like the Knicks' effort against the Cavaliers the other night. Josh Hart put up a triple double. What he had 19 boards, right?
Yeah, 13 and 19.
I did like his I did like the entire team effort. The next man mentality effort.
As of right now, they're in 6. If the playoffs started today, it'll be Cavaliers Knicks in the first round. It's a 3-6 matchup, and guess what? I still like the Knicks in that series,
of course.
Yeah. So it's going to be real interesting because I think to me the theme of the East is injuries. Which team can sustain the least amount of injuries going to the playoffs, and which other teams can stay away from injuries in the playoffs? Because to me, that's going to be the theme of the playoffs. Because from 4 to 8, it's a jumble bag. It's a mixed bag. So anyone can finish in 4th. Anyone can finish in the play-in. So who knows? To me, it's more importantly, they have to get healthy. Get all our starting five back before the end of this month, and then use April as a little springboard to get everyone healthy, get everyone cohesive, get the entire starting 5 back on tune for the playoffs. So even if they fall into the play-in at 7, as long as my team is healthy, I'm good to go. They should be good to go.
I mean, yeah. Listen. The Knicks are healthy. Outside of the top 2 teams, Milwaukee and Boston, the Knicks pretty much beat anyone. And you can kind of see, you can you can kind of see how the series will go between them and the Bucks. Then you can kind of make a determination there. But everyone else, I personally believe the Knicks are the third best team in the East. So once they're healthy, they should be fine. Even if they happen to be in the play-in, the tricky thing about a play-in is just a 1-game scenario.
It's one games. The 7-8 is it's a winner's bracket.
Right.
The 9-10, they're good for the 9 and 10 because they're like way ahead of the Bulls.
Yeah,
so
exactly. I'm just saying, like, if they
if
fall,
they lose,
and they got to play Miami, they can lose to Miami just that one night. It just happened, right? And then now you gotta now you gotta fight for survival.
It'd be like here's a scenario: Knicks Heat for the 7-8, and then the winner plays who else? Either Chicago, Atlanta for the 8 seed.
Right.
Knicks Heat for a play-in for a 7 spot. That's gonna be. Forget it. You talking about the Western Conference play-in is going to be something. That's going to be even something. So,
yeah. But Atlanta and Chicago are two teams that
they're playing out the string. They're playing out the string.
They don't care.
It's weird. Like they I don't know what
they don't want to be there.
They're playing for nothing, but for something at the same time, which makes no sense to me. Like you don't want to be a team like that. Like I don't know. It's just weird. But the East, obviously, you got Miami playing along with Indiana, Chicago, and Atlanta, as we talked about. If as it stands right now, who do you got coming out the play-in as the 7th and 8th seeds? If the players were to start today.
I like Miami, Indiana,
of course. Now,
Indiana.
9 and 10 is hard. First of all, I want to say, since we're on the topic of the Chicago Bulls, Lonzo Ball, we see you. Speedy recovery.
Speaking of which, how about that win last night against the Kings? They were down 20 at Sacramento, and the Bulls came back in the fourth quarter and won. Kobe White, 37 points.
Yeah, he's been balling this
he's
DeMar DeRozan. He's balling.
A candidate. He's a candidate
most improved.
Most improved. Yeah.
Most improved. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that should be good news for your Lakers.
But shout out to Lonzo. We see him recovering, shooting the ball, dunking the ball.
Is he running?
So I'm confused
because I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. I see everything else but that.
But yeah. But like, I get you. But like, also, if you dunking the ball,
that's a 2-step gather. That's that.
Ain't nothing stationary.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
that's a lot of pressure on your knees, though.
I don't see the running though.
Running is more. Good. They said running is more impact on your knees than actually jumping stationary. I think.
Okay. That was something
I thought it was the same way.
Yeah, because I was really confused because like I remember seeing that goodness, what is the coach name? Billy Donovan. I see that like he mentioned that like he's still no running, but like I'd see him caught a lob. I'm like, oh, so he ramping it up. But like now what y'all telling me is like yeah, we still haven't seen no running, but it's like, yo, he's dunking the ball. Like that's a lot of pressure on your knees to go up and come down, but all right. But back to the playoff race. 9 and 10 is hard, yo. Like honestly, I would say probably the Bulls because they start. They
what if the Nets get in?
Stop it.
I mean,
please stop it.
They have no reason to tank
Bro,
this shit. The Nets have no reason to tank this shit. They don't have a pick.
Josh, I want to go to a playoff game, bro. I want to go to a playoff game.
Stop patronizing me. Stop patronizing me, man. Listen.
Josh, I want to go to a playoff game, bro.
Don't patronize me. Don't patronize me.
Nick's tickets expensive.
I'm not saying we should tank.
Josh,
but
I want to go
obviously the team is just not good if they're 13 games under 500. You don't deserve to make it to no playoffs. 13 games under 500.
Oh gosh.
I just want to be in a playoff atmosphere. You feel me?
But also we got to take into consideration that the Hawks are semi-tanking. So, because I'm sure they need a reason to blow
can't,
up the
though.
team.
They
Why
can't
not?
tank either.
Well, I
Spurs
know
got
that
their
Spurs.
pick.
Spurs got their pick,
Spurs got the
but
pick. Yeah.
but the Hawks have what the Nets don't have, and that's valuable assets to get a draft pick in this year's draft.
Stop it.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Stop it.
Uh-oh.
Because
Uh-oh.
you heard multiple times McHale could get 5 picks. They just don't want to do it. So I don't want to hear that.
Because I know you're
I wanna hear
GM.
that.
Because I know you're GM. He's
We
not
do have
going to do
valuable
it.
stuff.
He's
We have
not.
valuable stuff that could get us a pick, but he's just like, nah, I'm good. I want to win now, player.
He said he wants to get a star player.
Listen,
Oh my goodness,
listen.
bro.
Listen. When will Sean Marks even learn, bro?
Sean Marks already stated to the public that they're building around McHale. So you got to. That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying you got to take that for what it is. Y'all not trying to really tank. Y'all just suck. But
No, I just hope that we suck enough
nah.
for the owner to be like, yo, what happened here?
That was
No
crazy.
pause. No pause. No pause.
Flagrant.
No. Not taking it back.
I'm gonna play.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
You're out of here. You're out of here.
I said what I said. I hope they suck enough.
Yo.
Nah, this is crazy. Get Cam on the phone, please. Somebody get Cam on the phone.
Yo.
Man. But so
Oh, wait, the Nets won tonight.
yes, that's what I'm saying. The Nets won tonight.
Brooklyn.
There's a
Yeah,
chance, y'all. There's a chance.
They just helped the Knicks because they beat the Sixers.
Brooklyn.
You know what I'm saying? So listen, all I'm saying is the Nets, because again, y'all should tank, but you're not going to tank. Y'all don't have a pick, and outside of McHale, y'all don't really have players. I'm going to say it again. Y'all don't really have players that's going to net some good draft capital for your future.
Clax can.
Versus, I'm saying, Trae Young, DeJounte Murray is going to get you better value than Nick Claxton. That's just what it is.
Oh, okay. I thought you just meant like in general.
No, I'm talking about in comparison to the Hawks, and the reasoning why, even though the Hawks can't tank, they can still trade those two guys or one of those two guys, which they plan to do anyway, and still get draft capital for this year, because even if they don't have a pick this year. So they have more reason to kind of tank and have a reason to kind of blow up this team, right? So I kind of predict the Nets get in as the 10th seed, and then they flame out against Chicago. And then Chicago, depending on the day, because Chicago is volatile, and I can see Chicago beating Indiana or Miami for the 8th seed.
Remember last year, we all thought that Chicago was going to go to the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
Remember
They had a 5-point lead with 3 minutes to go in Miami for the 8th season, for the 8th place game.
Mm-hmm. And then I know
Damn it, Bulls. Damn it,
moved
Bulls.
off the topic from the net. Josh, out of curiosity, where's the brown paper bag, bro?
Oh, it's locked up right now. It's locked up right now, man.
Yeah.
Saving it for another day, man.
But
Listen, man.
let's
this
go to a
whole-
playoff game, bro.
It's a depressing season. Like, I haven't watched the basketball game since like December. I already told them, like, before we got on the air, like, I can't care about the sport I love the most.
So
It's
if
like
I got
weird.
tickets to a
It's
Nets
weird.
game and I say, yo, Josh, let's go. You rolling?
Not going.
Come on, bro.
I can't support Sean Marks, bro.
Well, you ain't. It's free. It's a free ticket.
I'm sorry. Y'all ain't never went through this, man. You won't understand.
What do you mean, Mitch Kupchak?
Come on,
Stop
bro.
it, bro. Stop it, man. All right. You don't want to have a struggle war with me. You can't out struggle me. You can't.
Bus.
You can't outstruggle me. They
Bro,
talking
bro,
about Mitch
bro.
Kupchak like I didn't have Donald Sloan, my starting point guard.
Right. I remember that.
Bro,
I remember that.
bro.
I had Travion Graham as my starting power forward for 2 years, man.
Bro, we had
Y'all
Chucky
wanna have a
Atkins.
struggle war with me?
We had
Come
Chucky
on, man.
Atkins as our starting point
Come
guard,
on.
bro.
We had Chris Mim.
Bro, you
We
cannot have
had
a
Robert
struggle war with
Sacre
me.
as our starting center. Robert
Yeah.
Sacre.
Y'all ever won 12 and 70? Discussion done. Discussion done. Discussion done. All right, that's it. You can't have a struggle war with me.
Bro.
You can't.
Yo.
Listen, man. The Lakers, we've had our fair share of struggles. Okay, it was bad. It was dark
For 2
for
years.
a very long
Ooh.
time.
You hear this, Eric?
6
2
years. 6.
Oh my gosh. So
The 6
daunting.
years out of
The
how many
Knicks
years?
were bad for like 10 years.
Actually, double
The
that.
Nets,
Double
the
that.
Nets were bad for mad long. Like, what are we talking about? 6 years? I would love for be only 6 years.
Only
And then
6
get a
years.
generational talent right after. Like,
Wait, yo, Josh, wait.
ooh.
Josh,
Generational
wait. Yo, Josh, 6 years, but how many championships? 17. What are we doing?
Come on, like what we talking about?
Yo,
What are we
And
doing?
this-
Like, come
Hey,
on.
bro, and this century alone, how much championships y'all got?
yo, that's neither here nor there. Okay,
Y'all got,
I see
y'all got the same amount of championships as the drought of 6 years y'all had, man.
Bro. Come on, son.
Come on, bro. What we talking about here? What we
Listen,
That's
talking
all.
about?
That's all of our chips right there.
yeah, that's it. Like,
You said a century.
And matches y'all drought. Y'all have a championship for each year of the drought. Woo. What are we talking about? Me and Eric have real problems. We're supporting poverty.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Six. You talking about 6 years? We got 17 championships. Get out of
6
here.
years
Like,
of
stop
having
it.
a horrible basketball team. Y'all got 6 years.
Wow.
Come on, man.
6
I
years.
want to hear that, man.
listen,
I sound tired, yo. I sound like a spoiled kid that they said no for 6 years. No, you can't do it. Come on, man. They did it to better you, and look at y'all. Oh, y'all just only have LeBron now, the second greatest player of all time. Oh my god, yo.
it's still a
Come on,
struggle,
man.
man. You know what I'm saying?
And then y'all might get Trae Young, a walking 24-year-old who is 28 and 10. Woo! The misery.
Yo, chill, man. It's been hard, man.
The Knicks had to fight hard to see where they at right now. They had to
Bro.
get bargain deals with Julius Randle, Jalen
Exactly.
Brunson, and all that. Y'all just
Exactly.
stars? Yeah, come here. Oh, you a star that nobody? Okay.
Trae Young, let's go. LeBron, let's go.
Yo,
Shaq,
AD?
come here. Let's
Come
go.
on.
Kareem,
What
come
are
on.
we talking about?
Come on, Kareem. Come on, Magic. Let's go. James Worthy, come on. Come with the number 1 pick. Let's go. Mike Cooper, you come along. Come along. Come
Yo,
on.
y'all not gonna let
Do
this
you
go.
hear that? And then when my team came into the NBA, history fact, guys, to the Swoosh Hoops Nation. My team came into the league. We had a tax by the Knicks, and we had to sell Julius Erving, bro. What are we talking about here? We had to sell Julius Erving to the highest bidder because we had a New York tax because of the Knicks.
Oh my
What are we talking about
God.
here?
That is so miserable.
that is insane. That's actually
That is
bullying, yo.
miserable.
That's crazy.
Wow.
And the league
Crazy.
allowed it. They was like, oh, man.
It's the Knicks. It's the Knicks. But we struggled, bro. Like, it was bad. It was bad. It was bad. It was bad. It was bad.
Okay.
Yeah, like 117 win season. That's a struggle.
Okay.
Yeah.
And during y'all struggle, y'all
Oh,
still had great young players like that. You know, y'all had Ingram, y'all had Lonzo, y'all had
You had
y'all
Kuzma.
had it.
You had Josh Hart. You had Julius Randle.
That's all you
Jordan
could ask
Clarkson.
for.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan
That's all you could
Clarkson.
ask for.
Mm-hmm. My boy Swaggy.
You know who was the young players that the Knicks were rapping about?
You had Andrew Gallagher.
Quentin Grimes.
I remember him, Andrew Gallagher. Yeah.
Xavier Henry. You know what I'm saying?
Javier Henry.
Oh my gosh. There we go.
Mhm.
Come on, man.
Y'all don't. I'm telling you, I don't want to have this struggle because I'll
Yo,
start
we
naming
had-
names. I'll be
we
like,
had-
this guy was in the league,
We had Brian Grant.
bro. We had a point
Brian
guard
Grant,
named Jorge Gutierrez. That was our point
He's
guard.
like 5'11", right?
No, that's Yogi Ferrell. That's the one. That's
Oh.
another scrum. Keep going. We had a power forward named Bo Beach. That don't even sound like a basketball player.
Yo, bro.
All right, let's get back on the track because we don't want to have the struggle war with me and Eric. We can defeat y'all in that easily.
I had Alexi Shved and Ramon Sessions. That's my backcourt.
We have Ramon. We have
and I had Lance Thomas, my starting power forward.
We had Ramon Sessions too.
Come on, Armani.
I had Lance Thomas as my starting point guard.
We traded Derek
forward,
Fisher, and somehow, some way, we got Ramon Sessions.
And I had him as my head coach. Ramon
Sessions was our starting point guard in the playoffs of 2012, I believe.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. Starting point guard in the playoffs. Eric, you heard that? All right, man.
Keyword playoffs.
You actually had him when he was good. Eric had him when he was washed.
I remember Lincoln.
Exactly.
They hyped him up.
No. Yo, Josh, wait. I had him, Alexi Shved. I had Lou Amundsen. I had Lance Thomas. I had Aaron Aflalo.
Quincy AC.
Langston Galloway. Quincy AC. Maurice Endower.
Bro.
The only name you know is Aaron
Y'all
Aflalo.
had Sasha Vujacic too, right?
Yes.
He was on the Nets too.
When
he signed to the Nets, he said, I could average 20.
Y'all had Jordan Farmar too.
Yeah, our starting center was Timothy Mozgov.
Yeah.
We
had Luol Deng.
Luol Deng?
Who's still taking bread from us?
Yo, like.
Y'all don't want to have this struggle, bro.
That was post.
Y'all remember Travis Outlaw? Remember Travis Outlaw?
Y'all had Smith.
Remember Bobby Simmons? Antoine Wright. We had Jason Collins. He's bad.
Which one of y'all had Capono? Was it the Knicks?
We had Capono.
No. Yeah, we had Capono.
You see what we had Capono. Yeah.
Oh wait, y'all forgot Adam Morrison?
Him too.
Adam Morrison, yeah.
Come on, bro.
The greatest college basketball player that ever played.
Zach.
Bro.
Zags.
Come on, man.
Anyway, let's get back to the playoff race.
Back to the playoff race, yes. So
I can't believe about this struggle.
We should have a tournament of struggle wars.
We should.
I'll win.
We should.
Make a bracket.
Nah. The Clippers
I'm sweeping everybody.
Nah, the Clippers will win.
We're making a bracket.
Make a bracket.
The Clippers struggled more than the Nets. Stop.
The Clippers were good for at least 15 years. Straight.
What?
Yes.
Straight.
Yes.
When was this?
What happened from when they moved to Los Angeles from San Diego all the way up to 2012?
15 years.
Okay, but how long was
50 years?
Lob City until now? They was good.
That was 2012.
Last 15 years.
They just started in 2012.
Okay,
they
13.
just started.
So 13. It's almost 15. It's 13. Go to their standing right now. That's 13 years. It's almost 15.
And then the Nets haven't had 13 years. Haven't had 13 good seasons?
No, in a row, no. What are you talking about?
Oh my god!
Yo, that is crazy. That is crazy.
But nah, we should do that. A struggle.
Yeah, we could do that. I'm sweeping everybody.
We're gonna name the brackets.
Yeah.
Right. That's perfect. That is perfect.
Let's move on to the Western Conference. Eric, can you pull that up?
I'm gonna scroll that down. Hey, look at the Clippers. They're in fourth place.
Oh, They said it's not 15 years.
But Armani, you see where the struggle team is at. We're struggling. Right. We're struggling to stay in the playoff.
We've been in a play-in like every year, bro.
Every year.
Like, every year
since 2020.
You hear this? You hear this, right?
I don't know if whose fault is that, to be honest, but I don't want to get some fans angry.
Oh.
I don't know if it's the guy that people said give compensation to that ball guy, I don't. I don't know if it's the other guy with the unibrow that said it could give compensation to Tim Duncan. I don't know,
man. Yo, chill. You're gonna have them black SUVs outside the crib. Chill. Chill. So, with that being said, as you see in the Western Conference right now, we got the Minnesota Timberwolves at the number 1 seed. OKC sitting at 2, Denver at 3, Clippers at 4, Pels at 5, Suns at 6, Kings at 7, Mavs at 8, Lakers at 9, and Warriors at 10. That's pretty much where it sums it up. Utah, I don't think has a chance to kind of get in the mix anymore. So this is the 10 that it's going to be. Let's start with Josh. What team you see out of the play-in getting out? Or what team do you see that's in the top 6 falling into the play-in?
I'm gonna just cut it straight with y'all, because I'm a hater. I'm a professional hater. I want to see the Suns in the play-in.
I know where you go with this.
I want to see the Suns in the play-in. Sorry. I'm a hater, KD. I know your greatness, but I'm a hater.
Here we go. Here we go.
I just hope you don't quit. I'm playing.
KD did not quit. Yo, we're not gonna do this again. We're not doing this again.
Yo.
But
he walked away from a situation.
Let's hope he don't walk away from this situation in the desert. But
oh my god,
I do see the Warriors. I have no hope in. This is clearly the worst team out of the 10 teams that's in this playoff race to me. Even though Steph is great and everything, it's just that team, the coaching situation, and the play. It's something going on in that locker room that I just can't get behind. Is off. So I think the Warriors are definitely out, and I like the Kings, but man, even though I'm gonna put the hate in the side, say the Suns are not in the play-in, the Kings will be that team that's on the outside looking in to me, because I don't think they have the firepower for the Mavs, and then if they have to go against the Lakers, we know how that went last year. So
okay.
Well,
in the regular season, I mean, that we know the history of the Lakers, and Armani calls them the Sacramento Queens for a reason. The Lakers own them, so
we do.
We are winless against them this season, though.
Yeah,
I don't mean nothing. If you got the second greatest player of all time, right? Am I right? LeBron stands. Can't lose to the Kings, right?
Yo. I don't know what you want. You trying to get KD stands and LeBron stands outside your crib today.
Hey, man. I'm just saying. If this guy's the second greatest, or in y'all eyes, the greatest player of all time, you can't lose to the Kings, right?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. We're not gonna lose to the Kings if that's what it comes down to. Eric, what you got?
Yep. All right. Man, this Western Conference play is real fascinating because Suns, Kings, Mavs, Lakers, and Warriors, they all can advance, they all can go home.
Why you sound like doing that? Illustrate.
Because it's like it's shaping up to be like, yo,
Adam Silver, man, you a criminal.
Adam Silver, like, yo, he knew what he was doing,
putting me through this pain and this suffering. This is insane. Listen, this is a struggle. This is what you call a struggle, okay?
Damn struggle. Anyway,
What was it? Was it Gunner when he was writing? You see the flames?
Yeah,
Like
that's what I did for the script.
That's what Adam Silver's doing right now. He's cooking right now.
the last two teams in Lakers and Warriors.
Here we
in the
go
play-in
again.
Dayton, baby. It's like an
Here
NCAA
we-
tournament.
I saw 3 rings.
It's like,
I saw 3 rings.
Yo, y'all gotta let that go, man. Come on. But nah, that's cat.
He got poked in the eye. Like,
right,
he was,
because Draymond little dirty fingers poked him in the eye.
wow.
Yeah, bro. Come on,
Don't talk
man.
about LeBron friend like that.
Right. Yeah, this is tough.
Oh, I didn't get to finish my point yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah. So this is what I see. I see the Mavericks finishing 6. I see Suns, Kings 7-8, 9-10 Lakers, Warriors. For the 7 seed, I like give me the Mavericks for the 7 seed, and then give me the Lakers to beat the Warriors for to get to play in, to go to the other playing game. Kings, Lakers for the number 8 seed. That's what I want.
Say Kings Lakers for number 8.
Yes, for the 8 seed.
It's gonna be a headache, yo.
Yes.
It's gonna be like
Yes.
2002 all over again.
Because you know
I don't
how the
wanna
narrative's
play
gonna
for
go.
them,
You know how the narrative's gonna go, especially on ESPN, right? Oh, is this LeBron's last stand for the Lakers to win the championship? Can LeBron rescue the Lakers from? Can LeBron this and that? I'm like, okay, Sacramento Kings might have something to say about that. And on top of that, there's a kind of like a revenge factor that I really like to have the Kings get over from the last 20 years, as the history of 2002 and how that played out.
Oh, come on, man. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
We're not doing that. We were the better team. We were the better team.
No.
Josh,
No,
are you with
absolutely
me on
no.
this?
Absolutely
Josh,
not.
are you
Because
with me on this?
no. If
Agreeing
you
with you.
no,
Hey,
no, because
Hey.
Wait. I got cut off. What happened? What?
no.
We were the better team. We were the better team.
It's not even that. You getting satisfaction out of being the Lakers in the play-in when
and
20
on top
years
of that, Lakers and Warriors both be out. We don't have to see those two. And you got the AC Kings versus the Timberwolves.
But what I'm saying though,
hold on. Eric must not know the NBA. Eric must not know what Adam.
Oh no, I know the NBA. I know.
Ain't
how
gonna
the
be
NBA
no
works.
playoff without either Steph or LeBron in it. I'm telling you that right now.
Oh, we had one back in 2019.
We did.
And it was that was the last great playoffs.
That's cap. That is cap. That is cap. And y'all know it is cap.
Yeah, it was.
Y'all
Come
know
on,
it is
man.
cap. That is cap, bro. That's cap.
That was great.
Cap. No.
Kawhi was going crazy. I was loving
I
it.
was going off.
And they souped up, because they needed to find somebody. You could tell how fabricated it was. They needed to find somebody, and they put the crown on. They put the crown on Kawhi.
So that was
and then they realized
2020.
Then they realized
it was 2020 though.
The NBA realized. The NBA realized. Hold on, we can't. Kawhi's not marketable. What are we doing?
Stop it. He is. Boardman gets paid. Come on,
That was for
relax.
new-
Come on.
that was for New Balance.
You know what his mistake was. He should have went across the hall. That's what he should have did.
Yeah.
But he just didn't want to play with LeBron, which I respect.
I would never forget that night.
But you want to play with
respect
Paul
it.
George? Okay.
He's like, I'm gonna get my own psychic.
No
I don't
disrespect
wanna
to
be
Paul
yours.
George. No disrespect.
Okay, got it. Ben, what was saying? Drake said, bench players talking like starters. Oh, okay.
Who's the bench player?
Yeah.
Who's the bench player here?
I'm comparing Kawhi to LeBron in that sense. Like, stop.
He just didn't want to be LeBron's sidekick. I respect it.
Okay, and a sidekick went and got another sidekick.
And I don't think he was gonna be.
All right. That was crazy.
He wasn't. he wasn't.
Kawhi's a psychic. Kawhi's a psychic now.
Now,
so anyway,
He's
Now?
and it's probably his first 3 years. So that's it.
So anyway, like I said, I have the oh gosh, yo.
I have a disdain. I'm sorry. I have a disdain. Anyway.
So, like I said before, I had the Mavericks finishing 6. I got the Suns and Kings in the 7-8, and Lakers Warriors 9 and 10. I got the Suns winning the 7th place game, and the Lakers moving on to play the 8th place game against the Kings. And I got the Kings winning the 8th seed against the Lakers.
Okay.
I'm not sure about. I'm hoping for that because I want play in anarchy. Because to me, the play-in is more like the Hunger Games. So, may the odds be in your favors.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
Josh,
gonna
come back, bro.
I'm gonna just flat out say the Lakers are not gonna be in the play-in. They're gonna get the 6th seed actually. Out of our last 13 games, we're winners of 10.
This next schedule that I'm gonna chime in a little bit.
We have the Kings tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
After the Kings, we got the Bucks on Friday, and after that, we got the T-Wolves, and then I believe the Kings again, and then the Warriors.
T-Wolves, yep.
Very important games, especially those two.
We're gonna
Kings
ramp it
games.
up. We're gonna ramp it up because we definitely know what's at stake, and
Dallas has not
can make a break us.
Yes, Dallas has not been playing good basketball, and the Suns have not been playing good basketball. So I think this is a time for the Lakers to capitalize, and this is where we actually make that capitalization. Yep. And we don't even worry about the playing. We get the 6. So with that being said, I got Phoenix as the 6th seed. I have Sacramento as the 7th. Dallas as the I'm sorry. I have the Lakers as the 6th seed. I got Phoenix at 7, Dallas at 8, Kings at 9, Warriors at 10. I have the Suns beating Dallas, getting the 7th, and then I have I'm gonna have to say I think the Kings beat the Warriors, and then I have Mavs beating the Kings to get the 8th. So my top 8 would be Minnesota, Denver would be 2, 3 would be OKC, 4 Clippers, 5 Pelicans, 6 Lakers, 7 Suns, 8 Mavericks.
So who finishes 3rd? The Thunder?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you had the Nuggets. I'm like, y'all getting swept in the first?
No. I got Nuggets catching up. They're only a half game out of first right now. So, we get the Thunder. Nice little matchup, nice little tune up. You know what I'm saying? And then we roll on to the second round. And in the second round, we will see the winner of the 2 and which will be the Nuggets in the second round. So and then we'll see what our fate is there.
Angel, you hear that? Get ready for war, man.
Yeah, part 2. We're gonna see the Nuggets again. I mean, they may beat us, but whatever. But we're gonna see them again.
Whatever.
they be whooping our ass.
Yo, and the crazy thing, Jokic don't even look like he be trying. He just it's whatever, man.
Well, honestly, caveat, because I saw some good things the night we played them the other day, and we were up. Our biggest lead was 11. Obviously, they were missing KCP, but it's always down. Every time we play them, the 8th, all the games we played, every single game, the last 8 games, it's been down to 4 minutes or less of execution.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And
they go to Jamal Murray, Jokic 2-man game, and Lakers go dumb. I don't know what happens. Then what pissed me off the last game when we played them, Darvin Bumpy Ham, what he decides to do is D'Lo is actually playing a great game, attacking Jamal Murray, attacking the defense, getting to the line, hitting some threes. But for some reason, Darvin Ham was like, nah. We're going to sit him down. We're going to sub in Cam Reddish to guard Jamal Murray.
What's the problem? All NBA defense, remember?
I got to eat those words. You got it.
Yo, Josh be ready, bro.
Oh my gosh! So
Josh be ready.
And Jamal Murray.
This updated standings in the East. It just changed.
Orlando moves up to 4.
Yo, the Sixers? That's a big drop.
But we knew the Sixers was gonna drop though.
Yeah.
They was literally just the 4th seed when we was looking at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow. Orlando. I mean, if you're the Knicks, you want this matchup. You want Orlando in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, here's the thing. If it's Cavaliers, Magic 3-4, I'll take 5 and 6. Think about it.
Well, yeah, Orlando, I mean, yeah, because you'll get Orlando or Cleveland in the first round, which is fine. Exactly. You know, yeah, for sure.
The Magic.
Y'all sleep on Donovan Mitchell, man. Y'all don't want Spider in the first. Y'all want Powell.
We seen it though.
Don't worry, it's different this year. It's different.
No, it's
all right.
Sorry,
no, it's not.
No,
Jared Allen different this year though. Yeah.
No,
he different this year. Yeah.
No. Them lights is definitely different.
Them lights still gonna be bright.
Yeah. See, here's the thing. He played in like the New York lights, right? And that's one of the brightest lights, right? If he got to go up against Miami in the first round,
wait, who?
That's Cleveland.
Oh.
It's a different beast with him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Jared, the brights ain't as light or as bright. The lights ain't as bright, but Miami's it's a different beast in the playoffs.
It's different.
He might get played off the floor.
Yo, Josh. Yeah, that one good game against the Bucks.
What happened to playoff Jimmy after like game 1 against the Knicks, bro?
Yeah.
Nothing. He old.
But
get him out of here.
He did drop 56 against the Bucks game 4 last year.
What? How are you scoffing at that? That's elite.
Man, Caleb Martin was carrying him. Next.
Caleb Martin and Max Strus.
Celeb Martin.
It was carrying. And look what Strus is now Vincent. On Cleveland.
Let's not talk about Gabe Vincent, please.
Yeah, nah.
You fake
ass. Nothing to the
He fake ass Shamar Moore. Like, no.
Oh man.
Nah, let's not talk about Gabe Vincent.
Kendrick Nunn. Hey, Kendrick Nunn.
He's getting a free check.
Listen, all I'm saying about Jimmy is only so many times you could do this. And it starts to run out, bro. You're getting older. You can't just keep turning on and off.
Why not? He's actually preserving himself throughout the season.
I don't know, man. I feel like, I was a part of that crowd that was like, playoff Jimmy different, but after a certain amount of games, you start to see like, he wasn't really it.
I mean, like against us in the bubble, he had one like out of body experience game. I was like, oh, he
has those, but then the rest of those games is just straight like, yo, Jimmy. Y'all could win if you show up. I
don't know. Do something.
Yeah.
Like the 17 point that type of performance is not going to cut it.
Yeah. But interesting stuff, man. With the playoffs and how's it going to all shape out. Both conferences are going to be pretty wild.
They're in first place in the West.
Exactly. That's what I need. Perfect. Let them have it. The Lakers are going to get the 6th seed, and we're going to see the Thunder in the first round. Best believe. And we'll probably sweep them. Now, you know what? I'm gonna give respect to Shea. He'll get one game. He'll get one. He'll get one.
They can't match up well with us, man.
Give Jalen Williams, my cousin.
No.
He get a game.
No. He's good. No, he what? No.
What?
No.
He can't get a game.
Nah. He'll get a quarter for sure. A game? No. Not against. See, here's the thing. Not against playoff Braun. Like people talk about playoff Jimmy. Playoff Braun is a real thing. Like that's a real entity. That's different.
He got your plays figured out. He know what you're gonna do.
It's just different.
LeBron, right?
What are you about to say, bro?
Yeah. You about to get us canceled.
No. LeBron is only.
We gotta keep this show going. Come on.
He's only one person,
okay.
Right? All right.
Yeah.
So when Jalen Williams get that switch onto Reeves, D'Lo. You better know how that's gonna go.
Oh,
that's fine.
When Bronson on that other side on Shea, and then AD, I guess is on chat. I don't know what AD doing at least. I don't know, but
Chet don't want no smoke with Anthony Davis. That's clear as day.
Listen. Black History Month is over, so I could give them their credit.
Oh my gosh,
these white boys hooping, man. These white boys hooping.
Did you know? Listen, they're going to be playing 4-on-5 on offense every time.
Nah.
Because Josh Giddey, what he gonna be doing?
I stopped myself from saying something.
Yeah, because you was about to say something crazy. You was about to say something crazy.
I had to refrain because in this country, it's innocent people proven guilty. But
yo, you gotta chill, bro.
Yo.
I don't know, bro.
I'm just saying they're gonna be playing 4-on-5 on offense. So they're gonna be playing 3-on-5. So because the offense is gonna run through Shea, Chet, and J-Dub.
That's it.
Yeah. We gotta watch out for Dort, man.
Good luck. Who?
He like them corner threes.
Who?
Yeah. Come on.
Who? You said who? Dort? Who?
You got. I want to remember this. Yo, clip this because I want you to remember this when y'all go against them and he has like 7 threes in the game. Oh my god! He never had 7 threes.
That's facts, man. For Laker Nation, y'all already know, man. Every time we play just a regular random team, they role player always decides to go off. It happens. It happens.
That happened last year.
Bro.
When Braun broke the record for Kareem, Isaiah Joe.
I guess. Yep, Isaiah Joe.
Yeah.
Isaiah Joe.
Yep.
I'm gonna blame that on. It was right before the trade deadline. A lot of smoke was happening. A lot of emotions were around in that locker room. That's all I'll say.
You're not gonna name that player.
I'm not gonna name any players. I'm just saying there's a lot of things going on in the locker room at the time. So
Thomas Bryant on that ball.
Whatever, man. Whatever. Just have fun. Just have fun.
Braun, his hand is open.
Yo, because Braun told him. Hold on. Braun told him to do that. Braun told him to do that. He did. He told him to do it.
He told him to do it. He was gonna get it though.
Wow.
He didn't realize the moment. He didn't realize it.
Bro, he had the Bobby Portis. I was like,
no, but not to like get off course, but just look at this the standings 1 and 3, and they're their own little cluster separated by half game. The Clippers are separated by themselves they're in fourth place alone. The Pelicans, Suns, Kings, and the Mavericks are clumped together, and the Lakers are creeping up on them.
You know what I would love to see?
Give me the Pelicans in the first round. Ooh, please.
If the Lakers could somehow get up to 5 and meet the Clippers in the first round, I'd love to see it.
Yeah.
Because that's when all talking goes out the window. This is where everything matters. All the chips is on the table. Why? Are you really the king of LA? LeBron, are you really old? You know what I'm saying? Everything is here.
What about Lakers?
And then Westbrook? Woo! Westbrook will be like, what? Put me in the game. Put me in, coach.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Please.
Kill y'all. What if
Please.
kill y'all? What if kill
Please.
y'all? They ain't gonna have his brother in y'all spaces again.
Shout out to Ray. Chill, man. Oh man, y'all crazy.
Don't bring it into this convo.
Yeah, come on, man.
Oh man.
Oh
Come
man.
on. Come on. But listen,
That's what I want to see. That's the ultimate thing I want to see. Lakers step it up so y'all can meet the Clippers, man. First round.
I mean, hold on. You're talking about step it up. Hold on. I mean, we were waiting 1 year. We were waiting 1 year, for all the chips on the table when it was fresh. It was fresh that year too. It was fresh. We were waiting. We did our job, but for some reason that team that was up 3-1, they just what happened? What happened there? Oh, right.
Blame Angel.
When they realized after being up 3-1 that the championship wasn't going to mean nothing, they quit. They quit. Yeah, let's not forget that. But now we want to wait till the year. We want to wait till the year that they're getting evicted. Okay.
No, Josh, bring it up. Bring it up.
That again? The
Bring it
guy
up.
just be in the Hall of Fame.
Come on. Man. Come on, man.
That's a fact, Armani.
That's the guy you won the Hall of Fame.
Your guy, Lou Will.
He said,
that's my guy. Lemon Pepper Lou, man.
He literally said, once we heard, first of all, how you listen to people on Twitter saying that the championship wasn't going to be real? We didn't take it. It is an NBA championship. Y'all agreed to this. There's credence in this.
Saying that on Twitter. He lying. People wasn't even saying that on Twitter until after.
Yeah, but he ain't saying on his own podcast though.
So it's like y'all. So y'all decided to wait to y'all get 3-1 before y'all get to the finals. 3-1 before y'all get to the Eastern to the Western Conference Finals. They say, you know what? Nah, we good.
Come on.
And to make matters worse, y'all were up in the fourth quarter in all those games. So every game y'all decided, man, this thing not even real. Let's give up.
Yo,
like who y'all fooling, bro?
The Mavs are down 10. Luka got a triple.
Yeah, I told you.
Oh,
bad basketball being played.
I know that.
Must be nice. It must be nice.
How? We're struggling.
No, I'm talking about for a superstar like Luka to get so many excuses in the book.
Mm-hmm.
The clock is ticking on him.
Yeah, he flies under the radar.
No, nobody cares because they always have that no help thing for him. It must be nice.
Think the clock is ticking on him on Luka in Dallas.
I think he loves the narrative. I think he loves that narrative. Oh, no help. Yeah, this is great. Everybody's still gonna love me.
Well, before we end it, we want to talk about another historic feat that happened this past week.
Real quick, before that, real quick. Y'all think Wilt 100?
Oh God!
Come on, bro.
Really?
Bro. Don't get me started.
Really?
Don't get me started. Don't get me
it.
started, bro.
I mean, Armani.
Say what you gotta say. Say what you gotta say.
I mean, we got film.
I need a piece of paper.
Y'all talking about film?
No. I'm just asking. I'm not confirming nor denying. I'm just asking a question.
Melo said he saw this film.
Melo said he saw the film.
It's locked away. It's locked away. He said it.
It's locked away.
Yeah.
Why?
Listen, bro.
Why?
Thing. People
don't you think that's something that we all want to see as a fan?
That's something you will put in the Hall of Fame, like at the Hall of Fame.
Guys, let's really be logical. Let's think.
No, I'm just asking a question. I have no.
If it was fake, like I told y'all through text, I don't see no white man in the 50s and the 60s lying for a black man. Be like, yo, he achieved the greatest sports game ever in the sports game, not just basketball. I don't see any white man lying for a black guy saying that. They would have gave that thing to George Mikan or Jerry West if they had to. Let's be real. Let's be real.
But
Exactly.
No,
we
you got a
don't.
point.
But
You got a point.
got a point there.
I told you I agree with you on that.
But also, they could have just been like, "Hey, we're gonna put this number on the paper. You just hold it up. We're gonna take a picture."
Nah, bro. I ain't checking that.
Did you see the
Yo,
the box score of that game?
He had like 52 rebounds, something crazy.
Yeah, that's the greatest game ever.
But
Listen,
we need to see it though.
listen.
I don't want to hear it's locked up in a vault.
You never ran into an old head was like, yo, I was at the game. I ran into a couple old heads out of it. Yeah, I saw that game.
So, no, my only thing is
I guess not.
right. No. My only thing is so in that season, Wilt averaged what 52, right?
Yeah.
That's absurd.
So it is, and we have film of the man, like I'm assuming during that season. My thing is the same way we keep the camera. I mean, things are a lot different now, but the same way we keep the camera on Giannis and Braun and KD, Steph, and everything that they're doing, you would think somebody of that caliber, like freak of nature, to do something impressive like that, there's no footage on it.
But like you said, it's back in the when that happened.
Yeah, I get what I'm
50s,
saying.
60s. It was 60s.
62.
62.
62. So imagine all the cameras on deck that you have that be like, yo, damn, we don't got the camera thing today. Maybe
On that particular
True.
day,
You know what I'm
they don't
saying?
have the camera on that day.
I'm just saying it's the 60s, man. Like who has a rolling camera on deck everywhere?
You know, there's a lot of things that happened in the 60s that weren't televised.
There we go.
That people
You
just
said that
like,
wasn't a word.
that were televised, but also
Like
that stuff that
I was
people
going there.
that people didn't televise and just told stories of. Not saying it's true or not true. I just want to see evidence. I just want to see it. I want to see it. I'm not saying I don't believe it because
See,
he was a
Isn't it
he was
footage
a
of
man amongst boys.
Isn't it footage of JFK? Isn't it footage?
that's different. That's a president. Nobody care about the basketball. I feel like that's the president. You film everything the president do. Like, yo,
True. Okay.
you feel me?
And then
That's
also
different.
the first man to walk on the moon. I mean, that's
don't
a
know.
crazy feat, but
People
but
saying that CGI too. Like, I don't know.
I'm just saying.
But hey, listen.
okay.
I'm gonna just make a reference right here. I don't know if all of y'all are like religious, but like people have these accounts of not believing that Jesus walked this earth, right? But it's accounts written down that he was actually alive, that he walked this earth.
Like it said in the Bible, he had a skin of
This is
bronze
different. All right,
and a head of wool.
I'm not trying to compare this man.
Yeah, because I'm like, you kind of sound blasphemy
This
right
is
now.
the 60s, because this is the 60s, so it's way different.
Comparing Wilt to Jesus is crazy. That is nuts,
Give me Lord, because that came more crazy. It sounded better in my head. Give me, but I'm just saying, the stuff are way different back in the day, man. He was a crazy athlete. I just think we have to believe it, especially as us brothers.
Yeah, no. I get you on
And that last
Absolutely.
move, man.
I get you. No, I get you. I get you on that point. I do. But like that's something that you will want footage of. So
yeah, like if it's
not saying
my thing is why is it
I'm
so
not on that
secrecy?
type of
Did he get
I'm not on
crossed
that
up
type
or
of time.
something? Did he get dunked on? Like what? Why is it so secret? It's a basketball game.
I'm not on that type of timing where it's like I'm not saying here to say like I believe when I see it. No, like I get you. Like you would think that somebody scored 100 points in the NBA game, in a basketball game. Like that's phenomenal. That's a record that probably won't ever be touched. You like, why would you hide something like that? Like as a black man, I get that. I absolutely get that because like that's something that they will try to take away from you. Like, no, he didn't. No, he didn't do that. You know what I mean?
It was so great that they couldn't lie about it. He just had it.
Yeah, it was like, damn. We can't.
He probably had 150. He probably had 150. They was like, yo, that's too much. Somebody could get 100. Let's just put it down to 100.
Right. Minus 50 points. Take 50 points off. Right.
No,
The
I
dude
get
went
it.
up to the stat guy, was like, nah. Take it off now.
Come on, man.
No, I get it. I'm just saying. I would.
Yeah.
That's something that should be shown worldwide. But
Yeah. But,
Greatest,
but
and probably
and-
it was so regular.
until then,
like you said.
shout out to my God, the late great Kobe Bryant. In my eyes, we seen it. We got the proof. We got the stats.
and
We got people.
if Phil didn't bench him, he was going to get 100. He was going to get 100. But yeah, 81, baby. Speaking of scoring records, as we talked about with LeBron earlier, this feat, this lady, this woman, this basketball savant, Caitlin Clark of Iowa, has set the Division I national basketball scoring record, breaking the record of Pistol Pete Marovich. She also declared for the draft, and the consensus #1 pick going to Indiana. So
Yo, I heard tickets went up.
yeah, it's Indiana. I mean, they got Leah Boston there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they're gonna be a tag team to be reckoned with, but it's Indiana though. You know, Sparks got they got 3 picks in the first round. Hey, I would package all 3 of them picks.
It's not happening.
It's not happening. Of course not. But so far, I mean, what do you guys think of Caitlin? You know, and more importantly too, how do you think she's going to transition when she gets to the WNBA?
I think she's a walking living legend, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, to do that feat, and it's not just for women's college basketball. That's for all
of college.
So when I read the stat, I was just like, and then they said they passed Pistol Pete, and I'm just like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I she's a walking living legend, and I think she's gonna light up the WNBA. Honestly, it's gonna be scary. Liberty, you better get it together because
yeah, right.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, that girl, whatever we thought Sabrina was, she's 10 times more.
Yeah, facts.
Right now. So I think she's just a walking living legend. And on that video, everybody going to see her, just how that only stars get that attention in college basketball. We saw it with Zion, we saw it
with Steph,
Bro,
Steph.
Jake from State Farm was there.
And Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Travis Scott
like
too.
Travis Scott. But
that was a Nike thing though. That was a Nike.
But still, you gotta acknowledge you had a college basketball game, women's basketball game at that.
Yeah.
And you gonna walk past Maya Moore? Yo, yo, get it together, bro. You my mans, but come on, man. You can't walk. How do you say hi to Jake from State Farm and walk past Maya Moore?
All right.
Come on, man.
Straight up.
But shout out to Caitlin Clark, walking living legend, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Nah,
I'm glad you did it in March, though.
Yo. Oh, the madness.
Yo, come on, man. And on that note,
madness.
And on that note, because that was bittersweet.
Madness.
Take the microphone from him now. Cut his mic now.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
Cut his mic
madness,
now.
Yo.
Right now.
Yeah.
Yo.
But yeah, this obviously, you know, when she heads to the W, this leaves the way now for kind of the next, you know, college basketball women that's in the game right now. Paige Buckets, obviously, out of UConn, and then, you know, you have, yeah. Obviously, I think, you know, everyone's calling her the next up. USC, Juju Watkins, right? She is a walking bucket, you know. So I think what I think what we're starting to see is a new generation of women's basketball, starting to like unveil itself in front of our eyes. And taking a lot of what we saw of that revolutionary basketball in the NBA, like a lot, high volume scoring, high octane offense, shooting from pulling up from 30 feet, logos, so the WNBA is in good hands. The only issue I have with the WNBA is their draft rules. The fact that, so I'm gonna pull it up right now, and it's gonna be very alarming. And
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah. So the WNBA, the league requires the draft interest to be 22 years old, in which the draft takes place. So they have to be 22 in order to get in the draft. So if you get out of college earlier than that, you cannot declare for the WNBA draft.
That's crazy.
So what? This is off a year.
This is why Caitlin Clark stayed for 4 years. She could have went out earlier. Juju could cut. If Juju's only 19, she has to stay at USC until she's 22 in order to get into the draft. So they have to. They're stunting their growth to a certain degree because they're not allowing the younger generation to kind of get in a little early. They're still riding on the backs of Diana Taurasi, rightfully so, right? The likes of Sue Bird, even though she retired, but like you're relying on the old guard to kind of keep up, but also now you have this influx of talent like the Sabrinas, the Briannas, the Asias, the Kelsey Plums, the Aaliyah Bostons of the world. You have them, Tasha Cloud, right? You have them, in this influx right now of trying to uphold it, but then like now we're waiting for that next.
It's a gap. It's a gap.
Right. Like Caitlin's gonna obviously carry some of that, but like I would love to see like. You know how like Melo and LeBron got in? It was like those two names, right?
Yeah.
If Juju were able to get in, we have Juju and Caitlin as like the top two.
Juju, Caitlin, and Angel.
And Angel, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I forget her name from the Gamecocks from South Carolina.
She's nice.
Oh yeah,
she is nice, bro.
The point guard, right?
Yes.
Bro. She's nice, bro.
Speaking of which, another undefeated season for the South Carolina Lady Gamecocks. Shouts out to Dawn Staley.
Yes.
They win it all.
Doing her thing. Yep.
So like nice. that draft rule doesn't make any sense, and they just, I don't know, they just have to figure out like some kinks whenever their next CBA kicks into play, just to fix that, because it I think it's doing a disservice for the opportunity for them to grow their game. So, but yeah, on that note,
they got better talent than men's college, man.
Yeah, man.
Way better talent than men's college.
Yeah, for sure. But on that note, NBA playoffs is right around the corner. We got about 25 to 22 some odd games left for each team. A lot of basketball to be played.
Actually, it's lower than that. It's like some has 21, 20 games left, so we're getting down to it.
A lot of basketball still to be played. A lot of situations need to be sorted out, and we'll see what happens. And then right around the corner, you have the NCAA
men's and women's tournaments.
So a lot of basketball coming up in the next few weeks. Just stay tuned, tune in.
Get your brackets out.
Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. You know the name, the Swoosh Shoes Pod. And until then, man, take care of one another. God first. Peace and love, everybody.
Yo.
Hello.
Team USA